An organ transplant is a medical procedure that saves lives by replacing someone's damaged organ with a healthier one from another person. Every 10 minutes, someone is added to the national transplant waiting list, and on average, 20 people die each day while waiting for a transplant. Why is there such a long waiting time to receive an organ? Obviously, there must be a willing donor to give an organ, but even if a donor donates an organ, it still might not be the right one for you because it's not the right match. What does this mean? Our body has a complex system called the immune system. The job of our immune system is to recognize self, such as your own body cells, from non-self, such as bacteria or viruses, in order to keep us from falling sick. When an organ is transplanted, our immune system recognizes the organ as non-self and fires off the immune system, leading to the rejection of the transplanted organ. This is called transplant rejection. Transplant rejection are found on chromosome 6 and are called the human leukocyte antigen, or HLA. These genes code for protein receptors. These protein receptors, along with a small protein fragment from your cell, make up the major histocompatibility complex, or MHC for short. Each cell has 6 MHCs, and the main function of the MHC is to help your immune system determine self from non-self. Think of an MHC as a lock on the surface of your cell. A type of cell that works for your immune system, called a T cell, has a protein receptor that's like a key that fits into an MHC lock. Each T cell has a different key that fits only one MHC lock. During T cell development, T cells that bind to your own MHC locks are eliminated, leaving only T cells that cannot bind to your MHC locks. So the T cell population that is circling in your body has only T cells with keys that don't fit any locks that belong to the body. This is because if a T cell finds an MHC lock that fits its key, the T cell will activate an immune reaction against that cell. The severity of a transplant rejection depends on how many MHC locks do not match between the donor and the person receiving it. So the goal is to find a donor whose MHC locks are super similar to yours. Today, drugs that suppress your immune system are used to help reduce transplant rejection, and because it's rare to find a perfect match unless you're an identical twin, transplanted organs last only so long depending on which organ it is. So the next time you get a chance to sign up to be an organ donor, I highly recommend it because you could be a life-saving match for someone else.